What's up guys, and welcome to episode number 121 of Career Mode. And we start today's episode off with a home game against Cagliari. Like I said, I haven't showed the league table in a while. Apologies, forgotten all about it, but you'll see it, I think, after the next game, not this one, but yeah, and you'll see how close we are to winning the Serie A title, and whether a team is going to catch us up or not, you have to wait and see. But yeah, in this game I had to rest quite a few players. It's been such a hectic schedule, but Bas Dost, I've said before, he's very lethargic, he's very slow, very sluggish, but sometimes he comes good. You know, he's very good in the air, very good on the with the shot power, so he's not too bad of a player. I think I'll keep him as a backup, but yeah, he scored there, and he also scored here. Look at him rising. Like I said, he's a very sluggish player, but it's quite funny. You know, it actually feels like when he wants to play, he will score goals. You know, it's like these computer graphics actually have like feelings, and they know when to play. But yeah, he decided to step up in this game, and we were 3-0 up here against Cagliari, and I thought the game was sealed, but they did hit back here to make it 3-1 with Rui Sampaio, and I thought, well, the game's over. It's 3-1, there's no back for this team, it's over already. But just a few minutes after that, I give the ball away with Paulinho. He's a very bad central midfielder. I'm going to try and move him on in the summer. And, well, once again, my defending was quite poor there. Like I said, I know my defending is poor. Don't get me wrong, the opponents feel a lot tougher now. I'm in Serie A, but even so, my defending does need to be sorted out, and that was terrible. I almost rugby tackled Liali, but we held on for the win, and that is the most important thing. I would have liked to have won by a big goal difference, because it might come down to that at the end of the season. It is that close, but even so, we did get the win, and that is the most important thing. But here you see a scout report from my Italian scout. He's pretty bad, but he's actually come up with a couple of good players at the moment. So maybe we'll have to keep him. Who knows? But yeah, that was a scout report. I think we signed one or two of those players, and the next game was against Palermo away from home. And this is a really bad game. Didn't even bother showing the highlights. There was basically none. You know, there was a really good chance for the Palermo striker, but he put the ball wide. And other than that, it was terrible. 0-0 the final score. But with 6 games to go, we currently sit top of Serie A with 2 points in front of Inter Milan. We've drawn 2 more, they've lost 2 more. So we currently sit 2 points in front of our arch rivals, Inter Milan. Lazio look as though they've fallen off the pace a little bit. But it's still in there. Either the Milan clubs can win it, and Lazio can still come from behind to win it. But we take on Benfica away in Portugal for the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. It would be fantastic if we can win a double within 6 months of managing AC Milan. But this was going to be a tough game. For some reason, I felt this would be a lot tougher than the Manchester City and Newcastle games, and it really was. They had a really good game, and they scored here with just a few minutes on the clock. 16, Salvio volleying the ball under Emilia to make it 1-0 to Benfica, but then Germano brought out the skills. This was really nice here. Plays the ball into Nigel de Jong, cuts inside his man, and it's a fantastic finish by the Dutch holding midfielder. Brilliant stuff from de Jong. He's not in my plans at all. I will look to shift him on at the summer, but that was a fantastic finish, and that was 1-1, and then he intercepted the ball to win it back for us here, and then they gave the ball away, Benfica, once again, the second time within a couple of minutes. And here you see Ibarbo coming through. The shot is well saved, but there is Paulinho. I've said before, he's not a very good player, but he does have some good stats. And yeah, 2-1 to Milan, and at this stage it was looking very comfortable for us. It looked like there was no chance of Benfica ever coming back in this tie. But in the 90th minute, I tried to play out from the back, and this is exactly what I say about me struggling to keep my composure in the 90th minute. And also the fact that, like I say, you know, now I've moved to AC Milan, it seems a lot harder to do that. De Gea would never have made that mistake with his 92 kick-in or whatever. He would have just easily booted that ball up the field. For some reason, Emilia didn't get any height onto that. I must have been pressing a different button to square, because for some reason, I mean, it was his weaker foot, but even so, for some reason, it didn't even get off the ground. But 2-2 the final score. We have 2 away goals, which is great, but yeah, we'll have to do better at the San Siro if we're going to get through to the Champions League final. And yeah, 2 very good opponents in that other semi-final. But here you see Kevin Prince Boateng. Once again, I've questioned his wing play quite a few times, but even if he doesn't have blistering pace, he can cross the ball in, and El Shaarawy can also finish. That's a superb header from my left winger to make it 1-0 to Milan. Napoli, again, Napoli not out of the title race, they're still in it, and when El Kadori just makes mincemeat of my defence, well, of course they're still going to be in it. So 1-1 at this stage. Brought on Gabbiadini for El Shaarawy. He was was tiring a little bit, and we had Benfica straight after this, so I thought I'd rest him. But in injury time in the 90th minute, we were defending a corner. We just about managed to get it away. They were pressing for that winner, Napoli. But when Bastos played this ball to Gabbiadini, he waited and played a perfectly timed free ball into Racina. In he goes. It's 2-1 the goalkeeper. And I'm sorry, but like I said, I have to sweat now. You know, it is that challenging. I have to sweat. I never like to sweat, but I'm sorry, but if I want to win Serie A, I'm going to have to do everything. You know, ultra defensive, 5 at the back. You know, sweat out every single goal. I need all the help I can get in this league. It's so tough. But yeah, 2-1 the final score. A big 3 points. Keeps us top of the table and keeps Napoli further away because they're a very good side on this game, even without Cavani. Of course, we signed for Liverpool. But in this game we had Benfica at home in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. What a great interception by Shikushi and Germano, doing what he does best, making it 1-0 to AC Milan. As things stood, we were going through with that goal advantage. Benfica would have to score twice or they would go out even on away goals. This was Shikushi playing the ball into Akabi. It got cleared away, but what a great strike by Jan and Villa to make it 2-0. Game well and truly over. No chance for Benfica. That's how the game finished. 2-0 to Milan. Through to the Champions League final. 4-2 on aggregate. Fantastic win. Very hard for. It's been a very difficult journey, but we're through to the Champions League final. A fantastic win. And guess who we're going to be playing in the Champions League final? It is Liverpool. You could not write it, could you? Liverpool in the Champions League final, the club we left a few months ago to take over at AC Milan. We have to face them for the first time in the Champions League final. I can't wait. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. It's going to be incredible and I am genuinely excited. You know, I'm genuinely excited to play a game on this video game. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I will definitely be doing a live comment that game, so look forward to that. That's going to be a superb game. That, like I said, I still haven't uploaded any AC Milan videos to YouTube just yet by the time I'm commentating. But yeah, if there was anyone there saying that this series isn't going to be fun anymore, well, I'm sorry, but even if you don't like the Serie A, you cannot miss that episode. That's going to be superb. Look forward to that. It's going to be great. But here you see us taking on Parma away from home. We've been really bad in the Serie A lately, just not been performing at all. And we were rescued in this game by El Shaarawy in the 82nd minute. But we pushed for that winner just a few minutes to go. Jan and Villa here down this right-hand side. Lovely play by Villa. Ends up swinging the ball in. It's cleared away, but Parma just couldn't clear the ball away. It came to Ibarbo, who crossed the ball in. This time, Bastos gets his head to the ball to make it 2-1. It looked as though we had rescued all 3 points in injury time. The celebrations were out. It looked as though we were going to go 5 points clear at the top after Inter Milan slipped up in their earlier game, but unfortunately Parma would not lie down. They had everyone forward. They hit the bar with this header. People stayed forward for this cross. It came in. It found its way to Bernie and he side-footed the ball past Liali. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching. 2-2 was the final score. I'm losing my breath here. 2-2 the final score. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And hopefully you're all excited for that Liverpool game. That's going to be superb. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like. And I will see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.